Hi, Aqua. I hope that you guys are doing well today. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment your thoughts down below, and hype the video up for me, Aquarius. That'll be much appreciated. Thank you to those of you that have purchased from my shop. My products are going to be listed down below for those of you that are interested in purchasing from me. Let's tap in, Aqua. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys today. For those of you that need help using your ritual oils, please make sure that you are referencing the ritual library on my website. There's a lot of guidance, resources, and just different things on there that'll help you with each of the ritual oils that you may have for me. And also make sure you are following my Pinterest. That'll also help you as well. Okay. So let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for Aqua. What does Aquarius need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through for Aqua. Let's see. What's going on for Aquarius? Magical tools is at the bottom. Gifts, either in physical and or mental form from the universe that will help guide you. I don't want to kick my thing, but I want to take my shoes off. That will help guide you here. And bad taste in mouth. Lingering discomfort, unresolved feelings, emotional aftertaste, red flag memory, disillusionment, beating around the bush. Somebody could be jealous of your gifts, Aquarius. It leaves a bad taste in their mouth. I feel like you don't give a damn. So, like, okay. We have bankruptcy, state of depletion or collapse, efforts have failed, need for renewal and transformation, starting over. Then we have bad deal, terms are unfair or unbalanced, lacks mutual benefit or equity, favors only one party, lopsided. And it came out to a body count. High or low number of intimate partners, judges others' worth by sexual history, sexist and puritanical. Puritanical. I feel like somebody could have a bad taste in their mouth about your gifts because they thought you was only good for one thing. That's kind of like what I'm getting with this. Somebody now is in, they have a lot of karmic debt or something like that that they have to pay back because somebody made a deal with other people or someone in particular about how how you're basically worth nothing, Aqua. Like you're not worth anything. You're just, with body count, I'm getting like you could look good or something like that, or you like very sexy or whatever. Somebody thought that probably because you slept with a raggedy motherfucking ass that you're not worth anything. So that says a lot about them. Like, okay, period. So, but you know, I don't feel like you're hooping and hollering about how they ain't worth shit. I just feel like you take your L and you move the fuck on. You slept with a loser, or quite a few of them. So I don't know. I feel like somebody got you fucked up. Somebody just, I don't know. They trying to make you out to be some sort of hoe, and that's the only gift that you may have, quote unquote. That's kind of like what I'm getting with this. The audacity. I don't know. What else here for Aqua? Do you want to come in here? Because I would rather you come in here anyways. You ain't even used the potty outside, so I'm guessing you don't have to. We have soft power here. Influence without force. Someone whose gentle or kind nature carries deep strength that others react to. Exactly. I feel like that's you. And chosen one at the bottom of the deck, child. Someone who is loved or admired, which causes resentment in those who feel overlooked by comparison. Yeah. And then we have bus in here. Really, really good. It hits the spot. Next level good. Soul satisfaction. Unexpected joy. Yeah. I just feel like you have it all, Aquarius. Somebody's jealous. Somebody, there could be, I don't know if this is another feminine or masculine comparing themselves to you, but this person could be using their body to get attention or validation from other people. Like, I don't know if that's what they think that you're doing or what, but I don't feel like you are. I feel like, you know, I feel like a lot of people need to start minding their fucking business, because at the end of the day, you're grown. People need to stop looking at who you're having sex with or who you're doing whatever with, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, you're, you know, yeah, the Queen of Wands here. You could be sexy as fuck. I mean, you could be, I don't know, you look nice, and you probably do have a lot of people hitting on you. But I don't feel like you're the type that gets around either. I feel like you do what you want to do and how you want to do it with, who you want to do it with. And I feel like you're very, you have morals. But your look, the way people perceive you, it might not look like you have it. That's why I don't like that shit. I don't give a fuck how old I get. The belief that, I mean, and I guess in some situations it could be true. Like, obviously, if you go to a business meeting, you're going to dress for a business meeting, right? Like, that's just obvious. Like, anybody, you know what I'm saying, would agree with that, I feel. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to finesse the system and you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, move around, then you're going to have to do certain things, right? But just on a normal, natural day, why the fuck would you, why should you have to go around here impressing people for what? When they're going to talk about you anyways. I feel like people do a lot of hiding their true selves just to please other people. And I don't agree with that shit. I don't give a fuck how old that's saying, or where people be like, oh, how people perceive you is da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, how you perceive me is your business. Nobody gives a fuck. Especially if you are still making it out here. Like, you have everything on your own. You're not asking or begging nobody for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have good character. Why should any of that matter? But I do see, like, if you are trying to go to a business meeting or you're working corporate, you're doing things in a corporate world, then you probably, you know, 9 times out of 10, you do have to dress or look a certain way. But other than that, you bitches are nothing to impress, respectfully. So, all that trying to look the part or look like you're not a hoe or whatever, bitch, if I want to wear a short skirt or if I want to wear whatever the fuck I want to wear and you think I'm a hoe, then that's on you. And it be the main people that be talking, that be having all them skeletons in their closet that they're too scared to talk about. So that, I feel like, you know, the way people perceive you or look at you is none of your business. And them being in your business doesn't pay them any. It looks like it. Somebody's bankrupt. Somebody needs to mind their fucking business. Respectfully. And they don't like, somebody doesn't like the fact that you have gifts because it kind of like counteracts whatever they're saying about you. Like, they can't back up anything that they're saying. Somebody needs to shut the fuck up. So anyways, what's this bankruptcy here? With bad deal, body count. Somebody bet on you. Somebody bet like, yeah, I bet that da-da-da-da. Yeah, this could be somebody in your family. 10 of Cups in the reverse. The Devil and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody's obsessed with you. For some of you, three of Cups in reverse with the Devil. Capricorn here, we got Cancer. This person is obsessed or like, addicted to overindulging and partying, drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever. And I feel like you're trying to protect your peace here now that a family secret is coming out or something that's coming out here. For some of you, this is like an actual relationship. This person is a cheater. They're a cheater. They talk about you behind your back. They talk about everybody behind their back. Especially if they sitting up gossiping with you about anybody, then you best believe that they're talking about you. You're not, you know what I'm saying, exempt. So yeah, somebody's a fake ass friend or fake ass family member. That's why I don't take that family shit serious. You gonna have to show me something. You call yourself family, bitch. What is that word supposed to mean? So anyways, let's see what this is. Oh, yeah, King of Swords is in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I normally get Aquarius with the King of Swords. Like Aquarius, Capricorn, Cusper. But it could be Gemini, Libra, whatever. We have the 8 of Wands in the upright. So, I mean, this could be this person bad-mouthing you or talking bad about you or whatever this is. Or somebody here could have lied to you or they weren't real authentic with you about what kind of bad deal they made. Somebody here, this could be a masculine that went towards a karmic feminine. That had, yeah, wow, look, now the Queen of Wands is in reverse. King of Pentacles is in reverse. Like, so the energy here is shifting. The Eight of Wands, this could be like communication coming from someone. But I don't know if it's the best communication. I just feel like you could be possibly like moving on here. There's like an energetic connection or something like that you have with this King of Swords.
Hey guys. So you ever notice how sometimes nothing is technically wrong, but nothing is moving either? That stuck feeling usually means your path is crossed. This is my Clear the Crossroads ritual oil. It is made to specifically uncross negative energy, remove blockages, and clear spiritual interferences that keeps progress stalled. This oil also clears conflicting influences, outside manipulation, and repeated obstacles that show up no matter what direction you try to go. People often use this when they're facing big decisions, feeling spiritually foggy, or hitting resistance like every which way they turn. So it's especially also powerful for road opening, uncrossing work, and restoring forward momentum when things have been stagnant for way too long. Once the crossroads are cleared, clarity returns, movements start, and the right path becomes pretty obvious to you. So Clear the Crossroads is going to be a tag product in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the reading.
In the reverse, I feel like somebody wants to talk to you, but they're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to be honest with you about something. What's the King of Swords in the reverse? You could live at a distance from this person, or this person has to travel towards you, or whatever. Okay, what's King of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So somebody's not going to tell you how reckless they've been or how they've been juggling you, or trying to anyways. Yeah, with a third party that's sitting over here gossiping and talking shit about you. For some of you, this King of Swords over here, they don't have any kind of logic. Like their decisions are not making sense at this time, or this could be something from the past. This person has soul tied with someone else that is gossiping about you. It's this third party. They made a bad deal with a third party that gets around. So whoever this is that they're with, that's talking about you, is a hoe. They're the hoe. I mean, if you want to get technical and get real about the situation, somebody here, everything that somebody's saying about you is who they are. Yeah. And somebody's just hoping so bad that you don't have other gifts or talents besides you having some good punani or some good dangalang. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. Like, I don't know. That shit is crazy. Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles. It's like somebody's trying to shame you for having sex. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of you hoes. Like, bitch, let people be grown and stop worrying about who the fuck somebody is doing and screwing and all of that. It's none of your fucking business. What are you doing? Because I know you're just doing the most. Whoever the fuck this is, like, I know you're doing the most. You're doing a whole bunch of shit that you don't want nobody to know about. Yeah, 4 of Wands and a High Priestess. You could be a High Priestess. I mean, you're probably just naturally, you have a natural, sensual, soft, like, look about you. But I feel like you look good as fuck. Or something about you is sexy as fuck. I feel like, okay, and it is what it is. Somebody needs to get over it. So, yeah, I mean, this could be a man here, too, doing this. This person is, like, juggling, or Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody doesn't have any kind of sense of direction. Like, they just reckless. They just, whoever this is doing the most. And this King of Swords right here could be lying about you. This person likes to dictate and control things. Okay, like, what's the Knight of Wands in the reverse? For some of you, somebody here could be lying about sleeping with another man. This could be a man sleeping with another man or something like that. And I mean, no shade if you're gay or openly gay. I mean, this could be for you. This could be a reading. Right? But for some of you, somebody's like down low. Or, you know, it's a big difference. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? Okay, yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, and the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody's like trying to humiliate you or shame you or something like that. We got Aquarius here. The Ace of Swords could be Aquarius too. But again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Five of Swords is definitely Aquarius though. Aquarius, Venus, specifically. So, I mean, somebody could be feeling defeated here in a situation because they should have kept their mouth shut for one. But I'm also getting where you were feeling misunderstood or where people were misunderstanding you. I feel like that's not the case anymore. I feel like, again, it really doesn't matter. But obviously this has something to do with your life purpose and just where you're going in life. I feel like you've gotten to the point now where you don't care. Maybe at first you were kind of feeling like, oh my God, nobody fucks with me, or people think that I'm this and I'm that. I don't even really feel like you changed who you were at all. I just feel like you kind of felt always like ostracized or alienated or left out because of how you look, or treated a certain way because of how you look. And I don't really think you've changed. I just feel like you've grown, you've matured. Some things about you are changing. You probably are dressing a certain way like now, like differently, or doing things different to yourself, your body, your hair, whatever, whether you're a man or a woman. So it's like, okay. For somebody, I'm getting like somebody is like a transgender. Somebody has changed their whole everything. And so people are trying to shame you or trying to, I don't know. That shit is stupid. It's like, mind your motherfucking business. For some of you, there's like a hate crime here. Something has been uncovered here. Something has been seen or uncovered. What's the Two of Pentacles? I feel like you standing in your truth here. I feel like you guys have a lot of great ideas as well. There's a lot of mental clarity. I feel like you're a very good communicator as well. And I feel like it really doesn't take much for you to clear something up. Because I don't feel like you're purposely trying to clear anything up. I feel like you're just living your life. And people see what they see. They hear what they hear. I feel like that's something that... Those are things you don't really care about. So I feel like naturally over time, people kind of get it. It's like, the bitch don't care. Leave her or him alone. Let me move on with my... Yeah, because it's time for you hoes to do that. Respectfully. What's Two of Pentacles? Like, yeah, look, Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles here. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody here is just like a clown. Yeah, so whoever this is could be trying to like judge you for whatever you do for work. You're very skilled too. With the Eight of Pentacles here, you're very skilled. Very much so a hard worker. You put a lot of time and effort into whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, we have the King and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this could be somebody's parents or a karmic couple here that's gossiping about you together. And the Two of Pentacles, I feel like, is you adapting to something. This is adaptability, being flexible, being open to change. So it's like whatever they're doing is, I mean, it's clearly not working. Somebody's trying to really make an ass out of you, and they're making an ass out of their fucking selves. What's the... So for some of you, if this is this Knight of Wands in the reverse as parents, you soul tied with this Knight of Wands here. At some point, this person could have been like abusive, or they could be kind of jealous and competing with you. The truth is coming out here. These people are liars. What's the Eight of Wands? Nobody cares. What's the Eight of Wands here? You hoes always got something to say, but then don't want none of your skeletons to come out of your fucking closet. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, again, all this air energy. I mean, we are on your reading, Aquarius. You are air, but I'm saying it's a lot of just talking, communication, a lot of like just bad mouthing, cursing somebody. Like Page of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Excuse me. So, I mean, again, this is malicious gossip here. I feel like there's a lot of projection onto you, Aqua, with the Page of Swords in the reverse. A lot of projecting. This could be some sort of, somebody's like trying to project like energy onto you. This could be the energy of like feeling scatterbrained, or I feel like somebody here too is miseducated. They were misinformed about something with the Page of Swords in reverse. Whatever somebody's little plan is, it failed. It did not work. Page of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody thinks that they can predict or know whatever you're doing, and that's not working. Like, because the Page of Wands in reverse is like predictable behavior. Okay, or lethargy. Somebody could be projecting. Somebody could be projecting energy onto you to make you like tired. So this, I don't know, this could be like mental. Somebody's like trying to have you mind boggled and scatterbrained and confused, illusioned. To distract you from your work here, from whatever you're trying to focus on, or somebody is seeing that you're focused and you're building something. So someone is trying to send you energy to cause you to be distracted, or to cause you to feel tired, or not too enthused with the Page of Wands in reverse, not too optimistic about something. Okay. Like that's fine. Yeah, the Seven of Cups and the Devil, and the Judgment is in the reverse. What's soft power here with Chosen One and Blessing over here? Period. The Five of Cups, Scorpio, Mars, and then we have the Lovers, Gemini here. I mean, so the Lovers is alignment. You could be excuse me, the Lovers are like kindred spirits. You could be around people that value you, you value them, people that you trust, or you could be attracting these kind of people into your life. This is also your own yin and yang energy being balanced. This Lovers also too is about sexuality. I feel like you're very comfortable in your skin here. You own who you are, whether you're gay, bisexual, whatever the fuck. You're just comfortable with who you are. So either people are going to accept it or they're not. The Lovers could talk about like a big decision, but I just feel like you're already settled into something. And you're just leveling up as you know, you probably are going to have other big decisions, obviously, that you have to make down the line. But I just feel like you're, I don't know, you're with who you want to be with. You're around who you want to be around. And that's just what it is. The Lovers is balance. It's unity. You could be with someone here with the Lovers. What's the Five of Cups? The Strength card is in the reverse. Leo energy. The Hangman is in the reverse. Pisces. Yeah, like that's... Somebody is trying to, could be possibly trying to like bind you energetically to someone else. And it's not working because your energy is balanced. Because the Eight of Wands to me is giving energy. Somebody's like doing something with the energy. The King of Swords in reverse to the Queen of Swords in reverse next to the Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody like doing some sort of work on you. These people do a lot of air magic. And air magic is very powerful. People don't really talk about air magic, but that's one of my favorites. Air magic is really powerful because I feel like a lot of warfare is just mental anyway. So yeah, with all this air and the hangman in the reverse is like disinterest or negative patterns that keep repeating. Someone is trying to get like information about you, but they can't. Yeah, look, they're in debt. The devil and the justice. Yeah, this definitely could mean karmic debt. Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords, the Death card. Somebody is like trying to inflict some sort of pain or some sort of energy on somebody to make them want to flip out, or whoever this Knight of Wands is up here in reverse, they don't know how to control their urges or their sexual urges. This person could be like back and forth between men and women. And again, it's no shade if that's what you want to do, but you need to be open about it because, you know, you got to think about other people's lives and feelings and shit. You know, you can't be just doing whatever. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles is in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Or someone is sad because you're now with your, like, a counterpart or in a relationship, and they're trying to, as best as they can, get you to be with someone that'll just fuck you and like get rid of you after that, or make you feel like low of yourself. I don't know. This is sickening. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. What are these men here? Child, somebody here, I don't know. This could be LGBTQ or something like that community that somebody is these people are working with, or somebody is in this kind of group. Okay. Again, nobody cares. The Hangman in reverse trump card. Somebody's just weak here. Somebody's a coward. They're weak, or a lot of ego. A lot of ego. So the womb holds more than the possibility of life. It also holds memory. For many people, the womb carries emotional, energetic, and even ancestral experiences that go far beyond this lifetime. So this is why I created the Womb of Lifetimes ritual oil, one of my favorite oils, very sacred to me. Okay, this oil was created to support the healing, protection, and spiritual restoration of the womb space, which many traditions recognize as a powerful center of creation and life force energy. The womb can hold emotional residue from past relationships, generational trauma passed through the bloodline, and even energetic patterns that feel older than this lifetime. Some people also experience energetic draining through the sacral and womb area, especially after toxic relationships or connections where someone tried to dominate, manipulate, or control their life force energy through magic. So this oil is used to help restore sacred feminine energy, clear emotional and energetic residue, and protect the womb space from, you know, draining or invasive influences. I also want to mention people often use it for womb healing. Okay. Also reconnecting with their creative and life-giving energy, supporting fertility intentions as well, and releasing old patterns around love, intimacy, and creation. It can also support ancestral and past life healing, helping to release lingering energetic ties so the womb space can return to balance and strength. The intention behind this oil is really simple. It's simply to honor the womb as a sacred place of creation, intuition, and life force energy. So this beautiful oil is going to be a tag product down below. All right, so make sure you check that out. Let's get back to your reading. Here, what's the Lovers? Somebody's like stuck in their ways, or somebody has like a weakness, or maybe like an addiction or something like that. And I feel like the only reason why somebody's sad because they can't get to you, or they can't energetically interfere with whatever you're doing. What's the Lovers? The Seven of Cups, Scorpio, Venus. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. I feel like somebody's confused because they can't energetically. Okay, now we have the High Priestess in the reverse. So for some of you, if this is you, this could just be like simply unwanted attention. I'm getting a lot of like lust here, a lot of sexual energy. Some sort of, for some of you, this is like a third eye chakra attack. Somebody's attacking like your third eye, which could be causing you to doubt your intuition or doubt what you're doing. So make sure you are really cleansing and clearing your energy right now. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah, and the Devil. And the Ten of Wands. The Sun. Let's see. What's the High Priestess in the reverse? The Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the Five of Wands reverse. Okay, the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups. What's Seven of Cups? Page of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles. And the Death card flipped over. The Death. Scorpio. Magician, the Queen of Wands. Look, I don't got time. I do not got the time. Not at all. So, you know, this just feels like groups of people working together. You got an LGBTQ community. You got a coven of dark witches. I don't know if they're all working together or these are separate energies and situations. But it's just a lot going on here. It really is. You got somebody's parents working against you, or this is a couple here, and like this could be like an ex or something like that, and they have a karmic hoe that they send around talking with like a bitch. Like somebody needs to come out about the fact that they could possibly be down low, because like you're being weird. And no shade, but it's like, bitch, be who the fuck you want to be. Okay. Like, be who you want to be. This is I don't know. Knight of Cups in reverse. If it's not something about LGBTQ, this could just be somebody that revoked their offer. Somebody revoked their offer from you here. And I feel like all you did was learn your self-worth and value. With the Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, I feel like you really went within and did your shadow work. Okay, somebody could be trying to bring an ending to a relationship that you're currently in, but it's not working. I feel like it worked somewhere else. Somebody did take their offer back from you and something ended. It worked there, but it's not working in another situation. Yeah, illusion magic. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Five of Wands is in the reverse. There is no competition here. Somebody's like, in the Ace of Wands in reverse, they're like mad because you're not fighting or competing with them or going back and forth with them. Why the fuck would you do that? You bitches ain't nothing to be competing with anyway, even if you was. Excuse me. Ain't nobody we don't do that. This is just a bunch of chaos. And then it's like they're mad because they can't get your energy. They're trying to get energy from you. That's the main thing. And they're really upset that you're not upset by something that they're doing. Like, even if you don't know it's them, I just don't feel like you're easily moved like that. Like, you're not weak. Somebody here was banking on you being a weak ass hoe, and that's not what you are. They were banking on you being a hoe, sleeping around. They're banking on you being just a loser, just all up and down, a weakling, and you're not. These people targeted you from Jump Street. This could be like an ex or whatever that just, they've been targeting you. When they first met you, they were targeting you. They're already seeing something in you that they would like for themselves. So you probably did get with them at that point. And so, I don't know. They just been attacking you ever since. This shit is sickening. You hoes really just don't have a life, and it shows. That's all you bitches, all these motherfuckers do. Coven magic here and lust spells. Exactly. All these motherfuckers do is live off magic. Like, they literally cannot live their life unless they're doing a ritual. I mean, they get up every single day. to keep this thing rolling, so there will be no loss of momentum. They're doing rituals, they're doing spell work constantly, over and over and over again, like literally. They do this shit all day. All day. But we got coven magic here, targeting you together, a group of witches working against you. It takes a whole ass coven to try and touch you. They don't like that you're powerful all alone. Then we have lust spells and no friend spells. Strong sexual cravings, sudden sexual desires for them or you. Overwhelming lustful sensations, fuck me and only me. It's crazy. So yeah, like I said, somebody with the High Priestess in reverse and the Seven of Cups. The High Priestess in reverse could represent, like I said, somebody that has uncontrollable, like, sexual urges. They don't know how to control their sensual feelings or something. And that could be somebody attacking another person. For some of you, somebody's doing voodoo on you. They could have a voodoo doll of you or something like that. Okay. Stink spells is crazy. Bad odors, not taking care of hygiene, bad breath, crotch rot, armpit stink, hair stinks, etc. This could be what somebody's trying to do to you to make somebody, like, turned off. Crystal magic here. Abusing crystals, trying to know which stones you use, blocking your crystal's magic, using the energies of crystals. Mimic gland magic. Resembles you, trying to mirror your aesthetic or vibe. Doppelganger energy, copycat. What the fuck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? For some of you, yeah, look, illusion magic is in the reverse. It's not working. Apparition, seeing phantoms of a person, making something seem real, hallucinating the presence of a person. Spending spells. Reckless spending, abandoning financial responsibilities, can't save money, going broke. Moon juju, okay. Lunar energy, harnessing the power of the moon, using moon phases for rituals. That's all this person sit around and do. Charging items using the moon. Then we got astral travel. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was getting with that Knight of Wands here. Separating spirit from body, attacking you in the astral plane. Wanting you stuck in the astral world, out-of-body experience to deplete your energy. Yeah, somebody's like trying to... So for some of you, you need to cleanse your energy. What's this Knight of Wands in reverse? Stomped out. Yeah, stomping on you, stomping on your name and business, causing misfortune, stepping, kicking, and spitting, binding juju. What'd I say? So yeah, somebody is doing magic to bind you to another person. So these are two older people. I feel like these are two older people doing rituals to bind you to a person that they know is lustful or has some sort of lust entity attached to them. Incubus, succubus here. Chaos magic. Exactly. Exactly. And then we have excessive vices. This person does a lot of... They have a lot of sex. I don't feel like they even realize that this is what's happening because of their addictions. And you have some sort of cord to them that I feel like you're slowly moving away from. Or you have detached from it. Yeah. Someone here could be trying to attack you in your dream state. They're trying to make this masculine's energy appear as like another masculine to confuse you, to make you give in to something. They want you, yeah, child, I cannot make that shit up. We got dream spells here, yeah. Somebody's attacking you in your dreams. So if you're waking up tired or depleted or like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing anything, I'm not interested in doing anything, you could be feeling even scatterbrained. That's somebody's doing some sort of magic on you. They're shifting or trying to shift the energy. This shit is so hateful. What's this High Priestess in the reverse here? We got Snap Bitch in the reverse. Flip the fuck out, snapped out on everyone, irritable, creating drama, getting into fights, angry as fuck. That's in reverse. Pedestal Juju, you or them. thinking and looking highly of, placing them or you above all, worship, magnify, glorify, etc. We have water element and making a pact. Church members, it's always them motherfuckers. I'm sick of seeing this card. Eviction spells is in the reverse. Something in my eye, bro. All right. Somebody is sad. They're in regrets. Somebody's just too weak spiritually for you. Honestly. And someone is doing this because they don't want to get evicted. And then they're trying to cover up the fact that they're fucking mentally ill. Because whoever this is got anger issues. It's just a lot. This could be a masculine you're not even with. This could be the parents of this masculine or the parents of a karmic feminine. Because the bitch sure is trying to hide. She hiding. And she's trying to cloak herself as somebody else to confuse you. So... we have prosperity charm. Carry abundance in your aura. The meaning is wealth flows to those who believe in their worth. Advice is trust in your ability to attract abundance. Affirm your value daily and watch prosperity flow naturally. Javier. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to make sure he's good. Like, you gonna take him outside? Javier, you gonna take him outside? Take him outside. Take him outside. Okay, thank you. So, sorry. So we have path of triumph. Walk a path of victory. The meaning is every step you take leads to success. The advice is trust that your path is leading you to a place of victory. Your persistence and hard work are paying off, so continue with confidence and certainty. Then we have cursed charm here. Nullify their luck. The meaning is block their fortunate opportunities. The advice is stay grounded and trust that the universe is working to redirect their luck while your fortune grows. That's what somebody's trying to do to you here. Yeah, then we have blinding light. Distract them with illusions. The meaning is they will be confused by false expectations. The advice is lead them astray with distractions that seem enticing but ultimately lead nowhere. Their confusion will prevent them from finding clarity or success. And then we have shadow cloak here. Hide your intentions from prying eyes. Somebody's like just stupid. Create distractions. That's in the reverse. Echo of triumph. Repeat your affirmations. Positive self-talk will amplify your power. So yeah, you need to continue to speak to yourself nicely. Think positive. Amplify their insecurities. For some of you, there is like a certain distraction in your life that you need to leave behind. Like you need to stop doing something. Okay? And you need to stay focused. I'm hearing like have fun when all your work is accomplished for the day. If you ain't did shit in that day that you know you need to be doing and you're still steady trying to, you know, do other things that you don't need to be doing, you need to stop doing that. You need to stay focused. You need to stay focused. Don't lose momentum. Keep up what you're doing. Keep working. Keep grinding. Because, I mean, somebody just always trying to fuck with you. Just stupid. And this is about your business. Somebody doesn't like what you do for work. It could be something like that's spiritual. With these spiritual narcissists attacking you. For sure. And this person is just mad because somebody revoked their offer. And somebody don't want to be with their raggedy ass. And they feel like it's your fault. They feel like maybe it's something that you're doing for work that somebody likes or admires or whatever this is. They think that you're telling this person something, or they think that, and I mean, you could have had a past with whoever this is. I feel like if you would have known that they was attached to such a loser, then you wouldn't have dealt with them in the first fucking place. But things happen for a reason. But they think that you're the one making somebody not want to be with you. I feel like it's just natural. Somebody don't really want to be. That's the thing. Like, when you bitches do these rituals and this spell work, that shit is only going to work but for so much of a time. Because if somebody, first of all, if somebody really don't want to be with your ass and you're constantly doing spell work, it's probably going to work for a minute because they're already spiritually weak. And if somebody's in a vulnerable state where they're healing from a situation, then that spell work could possibly work. Somebody, but if somebody really don't want to be with you, there's not really too much you can do to really keep them. You're going to always have to do spell work to keep somebody. And that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody just always doing that shit. They're so annoying. So annoying. And somebody they think, or I don't think that they think you're doing anything. I feel like they know that you're not doing anything to keep this person away from you. They just want to have a reason to like pick on you and say something about you. Because at the end of the day, somebody could be more interested in what you do for work or you in general versus them. Because on a soul level, somebody knows that they're fake, they're a copycat, they're a loser. So at the end of the day, the person is not going to want to be with you, no matter how many rituals they're doing and how much they say or don't say to your ass about how they feel about you. Bitch, they don't like you for real. That's the real, those are somebody's real authentic feelings. And at the end of the day, when you do spell work on somebody, that just amplifies. Spell work just amplifies what's already going on. So that's why I say, like, for those of you, like, when you buy my oils, you need to be ready to heal. You need to be ready for a change. Like, you can't be buying my oils and things like that and then still tripping or think that you're going to bypass, like, my oils are going to help you bypass. Hold on. Okay, my bad, y'all. My son is back home and my dog, he just gets so excited to see his brother. So all this noise is, here we go. And then I'm doing readings during the day. I was supposed to do them yesterday, but I didn't do them. So now I'm doing them and posting them today. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like somebody's full of themselves. They need to get over it. This is stupid.
Hey guys, so peace in the home doesn't just happen. Sometimes that has to be restored, especially when multiple energies are really involved. So this is my Harmony Home Ritual Oil. This oil is used to bring balance, calm, and emotional harmony into the home and shared spaces. It helps soften tension, reduce arguments, especially in calm, reactive energy. So communication feels much smoother and less charged. Okay. A lot of people use this for co-parenting situations, especially when emotions run high, conversations turn tense, or, the energy between households feel heavy. It also supports peaceful exchanges, emotional neutrality, and healthier boundaries. So interactions stay focused and they don't spiral. So also, this oil is also great for creating a calm, grounded atmosphere where everyone can feel safe, settled, and at ease. It doesn't force anything. It gently resets the energy so peace becomes the default again. So this is a really good one. Harmony Home is a tagged product in this video. If you want to learn more, let's get back to your reading.
So I'm gonna just leave it here, Aqua. This was your reading. I hope that this reading gave you clarity. Like, subscribe, share your thoughts down below. Hype the video, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.